In a big revelation by the J&K police, Republic has learned that Hizbul terrorist Sajjad Gilkar, who was gunned down by the forces in Budgam encounter, was a part of that mob that lynched DySP Ayub Pandith. Yes, these are the grim reminders of what happened on that fateful night few weeks back when DySP Ayub Pandith was lynched to death. And mind you, dear viewers, this is the exclusive information available with Republic TV that the Hizbul Mujahideen terrorist was perhaps part of that mob that we are beaming the visuals on your screen right now. In all probability, Hizbul terrorist Sajjad Gilkar was part of this particular mob that lynched to death DySP Ayub Pandith. Now, Hizbul terrorist Sajjad Gilkar was gunned down. He was neutralized by the security forces in Kashmir. And let's take the story forward. And I'll be joined by my colleague Shavan in a while from now. Deputy editor of Republic TV, who broke the story first on Republic. Shavan. So finally, Sajjad Gilkar has been neutralized, and you're telling us the exclusive details that he was part of the mob that lynched DySP Pandith. Shavan.
Well, in fact, Republic TV now gets you some inside details as far as Sajjad Gilkar's role is concerned. What we are given to understand is that he had joined the ranks of Hizbul Mujahideen just a day before Eid. Remember, the fact that he joined the rank of Hizbul Mujahideen was because of the fact that Jammu Kashmir police had carried out a massive crackdown. They had got inputs about the fact that Sajjad Gilkar actually played a key role in the lynching of DySP Ayub Pandith. Now, that was on the basis of the statements that were actually given by the arrested accused in this particular case. Not just that, the very fact that Sajjad Gilkar is certainly a notorious character. Sources within the Jammu Kashmir police telling us that he has got a number of cases registered against him in several police stations in Jammu Kashmir related to stone pelting, and also he was involved in the business of drugs, is what we are given to understand. Jammu Kashmir police DGP SP Ved, speaking to Republic TV, did confirm that Sajjad Gilkar, who was actually neutralized by the security forces in the Budgam encounter, was one of the person who was actually involved in the lynching of Ayub Pandith. What is even more interesting, Sakal, the question that is being raised is that he was also known to be one of the OGWs of Hizbul Mujahideen before he joined the ranks of Hizbul Mujahideen. The fact is, the question that many perhaps now raising is that, what exactly is now the role of the terrorist organization as far as the lynching of DySP Ayub Pandith is concerned. All this while we were just talking about how there was a group of mob who had lynched the brave police officer, but now there is a link of the terrorist organization coming in. Remember, the fact is that IG Munir Khan was supposed to carry out a press conference on this particular issue, but it was actually delayed given the fact that there was the Budgam encounter and obviously the Amarnath Yatra attack which actually took place. So perhaps we'll have to still wait and watch, but Republic TV can now confirm that Sajjad Gilkar, who's a terrorist who had joined the Hizbul Mujahideen, was behind the lynching of DySP Ayub Pandith.
So this is very, when you have a Hizbul terrorist in a valley being part of the mob, which means that this might have happened earlier also. It also means that are these Hizbul men moving so freely within the mob in the valley? I mean, this could be a big clincher, in a big lead as far as this new pattern of attacking J&K forces are considered, the lynching pattern, etc. Isn't it, Shavan?
Well, Sakal, what is even more a cause of concern is the fact that almost a decade later, you have a youth from Srinagar actually joining the terrorist ranks, because it was back 12 years ago when you had a youth from Srinagar who had actually joined the Hizbul Mujahideen. But now you have with Sajjad Gilkar, who is basically a resident of Nohata area in Srinagar, him joining the ranks of Hizbul Mujahideen in itself is a major cause of concern for the security forces. And what we are also picking up is the fact that perhaps these terrorist organizations, which are very active right now as far as the recruitment is concerned, is certainly targeting the youth. Also, that basically goes on to question the state government here, the PDP government here, that what exactly are they really doing as far as the youth are concerned? Why is it that the youth of Kashmir are now getting lured by the terrorist organization? That brings the question of the PDP government, the Mehbooba government, as to what exactly are you doing for the youth of Srinagar as well as various parts of the valley, and